All right, today we're gonna talk about achieving outrageous goals. How cool is that? So what I'm gonna say is I believe that the larger the goal that you go after, the bigger the stretch goal you go, is proportional to the amount of doubt that's created. So if you're taking on an easy goal, then there's very little doubt created. The larger and the bigger the stretch goal, the more doubts that's created. That makes sense. So the challenge is when you take on an outrageous goal where there's a lot of unknowns, is I am going to bet that that's where within you the doubt dialogue gets triggered within you. And so when that dialogue gets triggered as you take on those big goals, it's going to give you a lot of things like, what it's going to cost you if you don't succeed and how much time and money you're going to waste if you go for it. It's going to talk about how you don't have the steps. You don't know the steps of what to do to go after the goal. It's going to talk about no one else has been able to achieve it. It's going to talk about how much hard work it's going to be. It's going to give you a constant dialogue of all the reasons why not to do it. But hey, that's not even the worst part. The worst part is when you decide to go after an outrageous goal, which, because you're an achiever, you take on outrageous goals and you take it on, and then over time, you're taking all these actions after you're going back and thinking about it and taking these actions, and you're still not seeing progress. That's the area where the mind is the most dangerous. It's the most dangerous because that's where the mind is where you're the most vulnerable to be influenced by all the things it's going to tell you why you can't achieve it and why you need to stop. And my experience, that is where most people stop. It's after they've taken a lot of action and they're not getting the results they want and it's difficult. The mind is a master influencer to tell you to stop. So here's the key, the message for today. The key is to face these type of challenges and go for these extraordinary goals. The key is be able to develop your most important asset, which is emotion. And more specifically, I'm going to say resourceful emotions like determination, like drive, like hope, like excitement, like faith, like certainty that you can achieve it. For you to get past the challenging obstacles when you go after a really difficult goal, you have to have that, because that is the fuel that will take you through the challenge and allow you to succeed in spite of the obstacles. So I'm going to have a live stream on Wednesday where I'm going to talk a little bit more about, okay, that's true, but now how do you cultivate these really resourceful emotions when the challenges are hitting you? And we're going to talk about that and much more. I look forward to that presentation or call. Thank you.